Your toddler spends 10 minutes painting, then rips it in half. You don't panic over the paper, you panic because you think it means something. It does, just not what you think. Every article you read says the same thing. Well, they're just exploring. It's sensory play. Let them be. Not wrong, just surface level. Like saying a surgeon is just using their hands. Now, destroying art isn't random. It's systematic, patterned, and universal. Every toddler on Earth runs the same sequences, in the same order, across cultures and parenting styles. Nobody teaches them, they just activate, like instincts with a curriculum. And in the 1990s, a developmental psychologist named Chris Athey finally decoded the source code. She called them schemas, not the therapy kind, the cognitive kind. Spot them once, and your child's tantrums make perfect sense. Take trajectory. Food flies off the chair. You pick it up, they throw it again. You lose your patience, they gain data. The trajectory schema is the brain mapping how objects move through space. Arcs, falls, speed, bounce. Every throw is a physics problem the body is solving without a single number. So when your child hurls a spoon across the kitchen, they're not disrespecting dinner, they're running ballistics research with mashed potatoes. Rotation. Everything spins. They spin themselves until they collapse. They stare at the washing machine like it's Netflix. The rotation schema is the brain stress testing its own orientation hardware, the inner ear, balance, where the body ends and where the world begins. They're not being wild. That dizziness they chase, the brain's calibration. Enveloping, wrapping a doll, covering a drawing, burying a toy, hiding inside a box. You think they're hiding something or ruining it, while the brain is asking, does something still exist when I can't see it? The enveloping schema is object permanence, tested through physical action. Hovering, concealing, layering, testing reality by removing it. That drawing they painted over, it's still there. Now they know. Connecting, stacking blocks, linking train tracks, taping 14 things together into something that doesn't seem to make sense. The connecting schema maps relationships between objects. What joins, what holds, what fits. Brain is learning that separate things can become systems. That tape mess on your table, well, they just built their first structure. Not of materials, of logic. And then the one that brought you here today. Transforming, mixing colours until they turn brown, adding water to sand until it's mud, tearing paper, snapping crayons, crushing a tower the second they finish building it, changing the state of materials. This is the schema that looks like destruction but functions like alchemy. What happens when dry becomes wet? When whole becomes torn? When solid becomes flat? When something becomes something else? The brain has no concept of finished yet. That won't come online for another 15 years. So there is no product, no ruin, only what does this become when I change it? No one teaches a toddler to throw, spin, bury, connect, or transform. Their brain runs these behaviors to build a working model of reality. A reality where destruction isn't the opposite of creation. It's part of the same loop. Create, destroy, observe, repeat. That's how you once mapped the world too. Then the voices said, "Oh, don't ruin it. Aw, why break beauty? Oh, be careful." Destroy got edited out. Create became performance, crippled without its partner. Your toddler still runs the full loop. Their hands don't know wrong. So the next time the painting gets torn in half, don't mourn it. Watch their face. No regret, no hesitation, just trajectory, rotation, enveloping, connecting, transforming. Pure intelligence in the language of action before words. If something in you tightened while watching this, your own system remembers. Want to know how it works? Subscribe to Art Killer.